it is now possible to travel to remote natural places for scientists and tourists, such as the South Pole. Do the benefits outnumber the drawbacks? Sample answer. Expeditions to isolated natural environments now can be made possible by researchers and travelers, especially to the South Pole. While this tendency can be beneficial to some extent, I assert that the drawbacks are more significant. On the one hand, traveling to remote natural habitats could be advantageous to a certain level. The first benefit could be to the researchers because they can gather more valuable data on global processes, varied climate conditions, and new species. For example, conducting research in the South Pole or the North Pole can benefit in a deeper understanding of polar bears and penguins. Moreover, journeys to remote natural areas can be a more interesting way of trips. Since visiting cities or countries is a common trend nowadays, it might provide tourists with a thoroughly new experience which would be more memorable for them. On the other hand, in my opinion, venturing into isolated natural environments has more drawbacks than benefits. The first and foremost disadvantage is that it could be vulnerable for humans if these places are explored without sufficient precautions. Also, the behavior of these natural pristine places animals is completely unpredictable, which can pose a threat to humans, and even humans can inadvertently jeopardize the life of animals. Furthermore, traveling to remote natural landscapes requires a disproportionate amount of money either for conducting research programs or visiting as a tourist. This activity tends to be extremely expensive and is more likely to be performed by merely scientists or affluent people. To conclude, to some level, if tourists and science experts visit isolated natural places, it could have positive effects, but the increased human presence will have more demerits than merits.